Welcome to the Nothing Much Podcast, where we talk about everything and absolutely nothing, all at the same time. Here is your host, Nakasa.
Hello, welcome to...
What?
Nah,
I thought you wasn't going to do it.
Bro, already
Yo,
started.
yo.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back to another episode, Another Much Podcast. The podcast that talks about everything and absolutely nothing all at the same time. I got all my people here and a return guest, but please, everybody besides you, let them introduce themselves.
What's good, y'all? Shawn McCart here. What's up? And
I was just waiting on Veto. I
said you.
Yeah, everybody, Squiddy, baby. What's going on?
Now, the guest of the hour, please introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Veto Corli, man. Back again for another episode,
let's
man.
go.
Thank you for coming.
You know it.
Thank
You know it.
Thank you.
What's up? How you been, man? It's been a year, a full year since we last talked to you.
Right.
So what's new? What's good?
A lot more work, a lot more content, and just growth, man.
Oh, shit. So I've been watching you on the rise on like this comeback kid story, right? And the first question I need to ask you was, I know you're nerdy. What game are you playing now?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, see? No, we was just talking about this.
I don't know what that is.
You wanna elaborate for now?
It's a RPG. It's like RPG of the decade at this point. But it's turn-based combat, so you might not like it, you know what I'm saying? It's like Final Fantasy on steroids.
Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good on that,
Yeah.
bro.
It's my favorite game. It's game of the year for me.
Yeah, no, definitely well deserved too. A bunch of my friends, and even my sister, she was just like, "Yeah, I can't stop playing this game." And I was like, "It's been months since it came out." And she was like, "And you're still not on it?" And so, yeah, no, I definitely understand that. So that Baldur's Gate 3 is your main game that you've been playing. So do you have any light games that you actually play?
Besides Baldur's Gate, I play Octopath Traveler 2. Play that a lot.
I haven't played that yet,
Yeah, it's good.
and people
It's
have been
good.
telling me to play that.
What
It's
is that?
another fantasy game. It's fire though.
Like
But I play 2K and Street Fighter and stuff like that though. But
Right.
my serious like games that I really like put hours into is like, I would say 2K. I play probably 2 pickup games and I'm out of there.
Right.
PS button, I'm gone. I'm not playing that.
Boop. But now, all right, now that you mentioned Street Fighter, because the last time we played, we played Street Fighter 2. It was like maybe I think it was
cheating, bro.
Super
He
Street
was
Fighter
cheating.
2. No.
He was cheating.
No.
Nah,
See,
he was cheating, bro.
no, fucking.
No,
Corley
Shawn has
beat-
a cheat stick that he sits in and brings in. I don't want to hear nothing from Bush.
Oh, get the hell out of here with that. Listen,
Bro, he
usually
comes here with a fucking pad.
I have the fight
The
stick.
fight pad? Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I own 3 of them.
What?
Yeah, I own 3 of them, and
Old school.
and that's just how I play Tekken. But I try playing the fight stick on Street Fighter, and it is just like a whole different language for me, so I don't do it. Hence why they think that once I learn how to play, I'm going to be cheating, and it is what it is. But the last time we played Street Fighter 2, we had the conversation of like, what was the last Street Fighter you played, and also how the new games you're just not really into. Is it the same way?
Kinda. I play Street Fighter 6. It's still not better than 2. Street Fighter 2 is my favorite Street Fighter.
Yo,
I play that still.
2 is absolutely legendary, and I get it. And
6 is good. I'm not gonna lie. 6 is not absolute trash, but it's not on my go-to list for fighting games. Like when I want to play fighting games.
all right. So if you wanted to play a fighting game right now, like other than Street Fighter 2, what was the what would be the game other than Street Fighter 2?
A great fight, like of all time.
No, not of all time. Like if you had to pick up a game to, you're like, yo, I want to play a fighting game. What fighting game is it?
Tekken is the second.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trash at Tekken, but you got to give Tekken his respect.
Did you play Tekken 8 yet?
No, I watched a lot of playthroughs, but I didn't play it yet.
Oh man.
Don't
No,
play
you-
it.
Prepare for the cheating, just so you know.
Yeah,
After the
him-
show, there's
him
plenty
right
of cheating
there.
going on.
Don't-
That I mean,
Yeah.
I get what they're saying with the fight stick and everything. Cause
Nah, bro, you be cheating, bro. I
nah,
ain't
that's
trying
not
to hear.
true. Like
Nah.
then I get hit with fucking Kuma's special, and that was the
bro.
most degrading thing.
I
Even
ain't-
though,
I ain't
even though
trying to hear none
like,
of that, bro.
even though
Yo,
like the
Vito, just so you know, this man got slapped with a fish several times. I
it was
don't hear
fucked up.
nothing about it.
it was fucked up. It was fucked up, and now I'm making a T-shirt for it. Now it's a thing now. But
Yo, but let me ask you a question, Vito, man. How's the music career going with you, man? What's
It's
going
been
on?
going really great, man. I got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm dropping a tape. You're welcome to. It'll be out by the time this episode's out.
oh
And
shit,
April 4th, I'm actually doing a little tour stop with Shaheem in New York City at THC.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
good shit, good
Very
shit.
nice.
Got a lot of stuff coming up, so it's gonna be a impactful year, you know.
Does that having stuff like that going on, does it ever make you feel like, damn, am I that guy?
Nah, son, I don't feel it, believe it or not, no more. Like, it's hard to see it when you're in it, you know, when you're
Right.
working, like, because you're just trying to get to the next destination, you know.
Yeah, but I would be on some like, damn, like not saying I'm the guy, but I'm like, this shit feels surreal to me.
Yeah, it's some surreal moments. If you put it like that, absolutely. Like, to even be in a conversation as even being considered like an artist is crazy to me, you know what I'm saying?
And you doing this shit with big name artists too.
Yeah, for the most
I
part,
don't
yeah.
think it's that crazy because you've been doing the thing. I like since I first met you, like, you know, I've just been watching you go into this growth, right? Go into this comeback kid story. And realizing like you might be that guy. Like you're different from a lot of other rappers on the island. I'm not just saying that because you're here, but I'm saying that because you have a different aesthetic and you have a different flow. You have a different music selection that you spit off to. And also you're hungry.
Yeah.
I hear
Always.
your stomach growling.
Appreciate it. yo.
From the screen, I hear your stomach growling, and I can hear it on your lyrics. You're fucking dope. And so, the last thing I said to you on social media, it was on Facebook too. I said something about like because I know that you didn't get into like a certain show in the summer this
Yeah.
past summer,
Yeah.
and since then you was just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna let that be above me. I'm gonna be above it, and I'm going to work through that shit. And I know that's not what you actually said, but you said it through your work ethic.
Absolutely.
And then
Yep.
not only that, but you started doing other things, right? Like you told me, but I've known well enough that you were a DIY type of guy.
Yeah.
So I want you to elaborate on like, you know, what you actually do to make these videos, to make from making the music to putting out the videos. What goes in your head?
So lately I've just been trying to find that balance of actually having good music also with good content. Because it's always one or the other with most artists. If an artist has great content, he has terrible music. If he has good music, he has terrible content to go with the music. And he doesn't know where to start. So I had to sit back and make an assessment like, yo, how do I make good music at the same time have great content? Which is not easy because a lot of artists, we don't sign up to be these internet content creator guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that comes along with a lot of shit, right? 'Cause
Absolutely.
Like they always be like, yo, you should be doing this on TikTok, doing this on that.
And I had to learn the camera. I had to learn Final Cut. I had to learn lenses. Like, it's a lot that goes into it, you know? So it gets difficult sometimes coming up with fresh content to go with your music.
So what's the hardest part you think to you?
It's still trying to rap at a high level while being so busy doing these other things.
But you nice at that already.
Right.
But sometimes you get a little, you feel like you have to do it at such a high level and produce so many rhymes that you feel like sometimes you could take bars off, or you'll have a beat and freestyle and it doesn't hit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever feel like you not coming to your caliber of work?
No, not really. Nah, because at the end of the day, within me, I always tell myself, if you're going to do it right, or just don't do it at all. I'd rather take 2 months off than to give people the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a step back and be like, I'm not putting nothing out right now because I'm not about to put bullshit out, regardless of what the theories are for algorithms, and you need to post 17 times a day with 80 stories. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you post 18 pieces of bullshit, people gonna be like, this is 18 pieces of bullshit. Like, you feel me? I would rather post one time a week and it'd be fire than 18 pieces of bullshit.
I know nothing you do is bullshit, but have you ever did that and you like thinking that you doing something good? And
No, that's
I'm
when the growth
myself
came.
up.
The growth came when you miss. And my misses don't look like misses sometimes, but I know they're misses. So it's like, but you need that because after you miss, you be like, I don't even give a fuck. I might as well just start putting stuff out. That didn't hurt that much. That they didn't fuck with that like that. You know what I'm saying? I could miss again. I don't care. So let's go. Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
You know it. You put your post up, you check Instagram maybe an hour later, it's not jumping the way you thought it was going to jump. You're like, all right, I missed. Fuck it.
See, and we talked about this before when you was first on here. I was asking you, did you ever think you had a song that you thought was going to be a banger and it didn't?
Oh, I'm wrong every time. Every time I put out a tape, the song that I think is fire, nobody cares about it, and they like some fucking crazy song. You just did it to me. That shit you did was fire. I'm like, that's not even my favorite song, bro. Like, that song was on the chopping block. I made a last minute decision to put that song on there, and that's the shit that people fuck with. Like, I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Nah, you can't do that, bro.
And I be thinking I know, like, nah, that's the one right there. It's plain as day. I be saying that. I be wrong every time.
Damn.
I've never been right with picking a single since I started.
Nah,
there has to be at least one that you was just like everybody agreed with you.
No.
They
always pick the track that has no video, has no promotion, nothing. I didn't even think about that song. It's just on there as filler sometimes. And they be like, that song is it. I'm like, wow. I'm not going back and shooting the whole video now. The tape's been out for 3 months. Forget about it.
Nah, you gotta shoot the video, bro.
Yeah. Since my very first project, I've been wrong about every song that I picked. But it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's not really a bad thing.
That means what you're doing is quality, and you need to just get out of your head.
Yeah. Facts.
I think that's what that really means, and that happens with me as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some things I'll just be talking some bullshit, and then people relate to it and be like, "Oh, yeah, no, this is a W talk right here. This is W art, W talk. This is everything." I'm like, this is just me saying what I needed to say. So with that, right? You've been putting a lot of content down, and you've been putting a lot of music down. And I know that like the ones that you really like are complete, like you're like, oh, it's not as good. But what one that you knew for sure that was like recent? Like, can you tell us?
Like the one that when I was like, yo, when this goes up, it's gonna do numbers.
Yeah.
The videos with like the iPads and shit. Yeah.
All right, so good, because that was actually one of my favorite ones. All right, I'm not even gonna lie, because
which one you talking about?
He's talking about.
I'll show you real fast.
Yeah, one with the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh. That one, yeah, hell, that
because
was fire.
Now
Appreciate
this
it.
loops back to when he was saying that being called an artist was crazy because Corli, like seriously, no, you're a DIY guy, right? Like, and you didn't ask an artist to.
He do it better than all of us.
Yeah, you didn't ask an
Appreciate that, yeah.
actual
Yeah.
like visual artist to do the thing, and I didn't feel any type of way about that, and actually I respected it because there are people who would like just jump on the AI train,
Yeah.
and you sat there with Procreate, and you was just like, yo, let me just draw this myself, let me just do that, and I knew it was your line work, it was your thing, because of the way it looked and the way that we talked about that sort of thing last year. So now my next question is, I know you fucks with Procreate. Did you pick up Procreate Dreams?
No, I didn't.
Nah.
No. I'm actually in the process. I'm trying to get a new iPad right now. So I was just holding off with everything. Because the new iPad, they got the Final Cut for the iPad. It's all touch, like to edit your videos, and it goes inside of Procreate normal. So I want to start dabbling into that. Right now, I still got the little old school iPad. So
I would
didn't
say,
wanna...
bro, I would say this from the bottom of my heart: get yourself Procreate Dreams as well.
It's really fire.
It is fire. It. What was that?
What the fuck was that?
That's what I want to know.
That had nothing to do with me.
Who the
That
fuck
shit
did
was
that?
that was on point though.
I was like, yo, that shit sounded
He dropped
good.
the gem.
I
That's
was like,
it.
Let's go.
He dropped the gem.
I was like, yo, put that on the soundboard.
You knew that was real.
He dropped the gem, like, yo.
I was
get
like, that's a
Procreate
new-
Dreams.
That's a new one we had.
Because I was about to say, yo, get that shit he talking about.
Listen, I've had it since it dropped, since November, and I've been using it ever since, and man,
It's like it heightens animation, right? It's like focus on that, right?
yeah. But you can also do video edits.
Inside of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah,
Yo,
I might get that.
One thing I want to say, thank you for everybody for coming and you coming back again.
Of course,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Cheers,
Let's do
man.
it. Cheers.
It's gonna be a great episode.
Even
Oh, boy.
you don't drink like that.
I'm over here. That's it. I'm on my own. Alright.
But I want to ask you as well, what is your hardest part about editing? Because I know you're not on that editing.
Honestly,
shit.
like doing the effects and stuff is kind of like easy for me. It's so much with finding the right lighting in situations where you don't know where you're going with it, you know? Like you pull up to a location, the location may be fire, but the lighting won't be right. You know, and I don't walk around with these type of lights on me, so it's like, yo,
Right.
if the lighting not right, we got to move on. Like this is
Stop
fire.
it, bro.
I'll see this spot later. Like, yeah,
But nah,
Here you go. I got a question for you. All right. Because I write music for myself, but when I write music, it has to come from my heart. You know what I mean by that? So now, when you're writing music, where does it come from? You just putting it directly to put out there, or you putting it because it has a meaning to you?
90% of the stuff has a meaning. Sometimes, well, it has not all of it has a meaning to me. Sometimes I write it with a particular subset audience in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could speak to a certain person. You know, because I write through all experiences. Like, you could tell me a story and it might turn into a song for me. That's the type of person I am. You know, or one of my mans pull up and he's just venting. That might turn into a song later. You know, so everything has meaning. But it's just about if it means something to me. I might write from the perspective of my friend.
bro.
That's definitely what's up, because everything I have right, it literally has to come from my heart. I can't sit here and like put it any other way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy. Damn, like it. I keep mentioning this, but so since then, right? Since the festival,
Oh, that I got snubbed for.
right, and it's not a bad thing because I think there was a lot of good that came from it.
It did, yeah. A lot of my friends was invited to the show.
Right.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but it also sparked a discussion within the island.
Yeah.
About MCs and rappers who are on the island, and you had to sit there and realize like how many artists are out there on this island, and no one is really saying too much about them.
Yeah.
Or you don't hear too much outside of the island. How do you feel about that? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
If I'm being honest, like how we said earlier, it's a lot of artists out here, but it's a select few that really are doing it. And when
Right.
I mean doing it, like knowing what to do in the professional space of this thing. Because it's okay to be local and it's okay to like do it as a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
some people are hobbyists with it, you know? It's no different than people collecting toy cars to them when they make music, you know?
Wasn't that a hobby for you at first, though?
No, I took it serious from the gate. I wanted to be something, and as soon as I started
you
rapping,
said you did, though.
no, with the freestyling and stuff when you're a
Yeah.
kid. But once I realized that this was something I was
See?
good at,
That's what I'm saying.
but at the level we're at with the artists on Staten Island, a lot of them are portraying to be professional, but they don't have the work ethic of a professional. You know,
Right.
There you go. Yeah.
so it's like it's hard to take certain artists out here serious because it's like, bro, you post every 6 months, you put out a song every year. Some people really do that out here, and they are household names out here. You know?
Right. So what is your what is your turnover goal when it comes to, like, you know, per month or per quarter? Like, do you have, like, I don't want to put out your schedule, but I'm saying, like, do you have a certain goal that you want
put that schedule out because they need to know.
You know, did you say, like, this year I'm in this quarter I'm gonna put out several singles and so
Yeah.
on and so forth?
So like my actual music and my bodies of work, I don't really put too much of a timeline on that.
Right.
But as far as like the content and the freestyles, I try to at least put out 4 freestyles a month. That's like once a week.
Nah, you
You
can
know,
do that,
And
bro.
if we doing like
kill it.
a series, like how I had to shut up and rap,
Yeah.
I try to get those out at least once every 2 weeks because, you know, when you got to work with other people, you kind of got to give them a
Yeah.
grace period because not everybody's going to be on the same schedule as you.
Right.
But I try to put out quality content as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Just know if I'm taking a break, I'm learning something and I'm gonna come back to the internet with something different.
Which is crazy.
I'm not just
because-
gonna take a break and you're gonna see the same quality of shit. Like
Facts.
if you ever see me take a break, just know he's in the hyperbolic chamber. Like
Oh,
he's working.
thank you.
He's working.
Thank you.
Like
You know, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
rest in peace. You know it.
Yeah, definitely recipes there.
But yeah, no. What I also wanted to ask you, like, you know, how does your day start? Like, do you just wake up and you're like, all right, I'm gonna write a few bars for the day, and then see where that goes, or you're just writing for the week, or you're building it up to have that freestyle for the week?
Like it depends. Like sometimes I'll just like write like 7 freestyles in a day just to clear the freestyles out,
Ooh.
and then I'll go record them.
Fuck that.
mass
Do
record
freestyle
them.
right now. Right now.
Damn,
You
that's
got no
that's
bars,
cool.
man.
Yeah, man.
You're welcome to. It'll be out. Please listen to that. Please, guys, listen to that.
You made me snort on the camera.
Because I'll tell you right now, because you have a certain music selection, and I talk about this all the time. I'm like, you know, like you fit in this pocket that not everybody goes to, but you belong in this pocket that you have created, and it's such such a fresh breath of fresh air, right?
That boom
Appreciate
bap.
that.
Yeah, that boom bap shit.
That-
Hell yeah.
Like the beat selection, the melody behind it, and then not only that, but you also sing to it as well, and it just like it feels good when I hear Corli. I hear Corli. I don't
That shit
I don't-
that shit bring me back to Curtis.
I don't hear.
That's what I'm here for, you know. Yeah,
I feel like I don't hear a chase.
yeah.
And you know what I mean by a chase, meaning everybody's chasing after the same beat and trying to be the best at that type beat,
Yeah.
which there's only 10 artists that I know that like they do their own thing and it feels right for them and it sounds right for me. And like I told you before we started filming, my opinion don't mean shit, but I do like when people are doing their own thing and going with their own texture of music.
Yeah. I tell people, I use a Halloween example for people every time that don't have their own sound or doing something because everybody else is doing it.
What do you mean by that?
I tell people, think about Halloween. When you wear that costume, at the end of the night, you are exhausted from trying to be something that you're not on that day. That day is one of the most exhausting days. Even people that really get into it and do voices and do makeup and stuff, at the end of Halloween, you're exhausted. And there's people that have that every day, that they got to do that.
But
Picture if you had to have Halloween every day.
Does that make you fake, though? Like, you think?
Not on Halloween, because that's a celebration.
Right.
But if you're doing it on February 2nd, you know what I'm saying? You just got this costume on and you're not being who you are crazy, bro. And you're exhausted and you're upset.
What's your costume you wearing every day? Because I know you be violating the ROM game. So, what's your costume every day?
I try to be me at all times. Of course, as a human being, you gotta sometimes step out of your element and not be you. But when I'm outside and I try to be myself, I try to be as most honest and unapologetically me that I can.
Stop being modest, bro. Come on, man.
Now, Corli, he's a different bag. You know what I'm saying? Vito's cool. Corli is a dick. You don't want to be around him.
So what is Corli wearing? What mask?
Corli is like a 1970s mobster flick guy.
God,
you heard?
see?
Yeah.
That's all
He's
I was
like a
looking
mixture
for.
of Lucky Luciano and Nucky Thompson.
Damn.
Motherfucker would knock you the fuck
Yeah,
out.
he's a different type of guy.
Hey,
But
different breed.
He coexists with me because you need that. You can't be too cool all the time. You're gonna lose.
Right.
Don't be too cool. You're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that balance. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Shawn, weren't me and your missus just talking about that the other day on how,
Whoa.
like,
What?
I sit here and, no, because he was in the room with
Yeah,
me. What
yeah,
you mean? There
yeah.
wasn't no phone call
No.
beside him. No.
It's not even like that.
No, because of the
I'm
fact.
fucking around.
So if anyone didn't know, my wife is also a music artist. She's a rapper, songwriter as well. So, Squiddy and her collaborated on a project, and I was in the room with them, and they were having a very stern conversation about what you know and what you feel.
Yeah.
And pretty much what she was saying is like, whatever you learned, you should take that with a grain of salt and do what you feel, but also be able to play around with your voice.
So the way that all came about is because the stage name is Jonathan Crane. So that's the voice acting, that's the singing, that's everything else. But she was like, no. When you're sitting here doing all this, be you. It's the same person. Be you, be Squiddy, be Jonathan Crane. It's all one and the same thing. And I kept telling her, I was like, no, it has to be separate parts, separate pieces. This way I can compartmentalize this over here, bring this over there, or whatever else it may be.
Right. But that's the whole thing. When you compartmentalize, just know that you made the thing, right? So people know me as either Shawn McCart or Sketch School Shawn, and they know me from different platforms. But I'm always the same person when I'm talking to people online. I tell them the honest truth when it comes to like the way that they draw. If they ever had like some type of whenever they needed some type of advice. But
See,
truthfully,
I want to ask you that too.
Truthfully, how I go about things is that I tell them I don't really like talking about how to do something. I like talking about doing something.
Absolutely.
And that's the difference. People think because I run a comic book company and I work with other artists to make comics and the quality of work is there, I know everything. No. I tell them straight up, like, sometimes it's just me waking up one day and saying, I want to make this. Because my inner child says, we should make this,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
And that's why I was going
And
to
however,
this question.
right.
Like that.
However it was going to be, it was going to be. The fuck anybody, what anyone feels is going to be how it's going to be, and that's it.
Do you ever wake up one day and you want to make rhymes about some shit that you know you never going to do?
Yeah, all the time. It's
Like on
definitely
some,
been
like-
times where I've just like want to just rap and do different styles and do anything because the artist in you wants to try new things. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get stale and you don't want to stay stagnant.
But I'm talking about on some like shoot motherfuckers and shit like that. Like even though
Oh, like some drill shit you mean, or like
yeah, like
I've never really wanted to dabble too much in drill. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the music. You know what I'm saying? It's just like battle rap. Like I don't want to be a battle rapper, but I love battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Battle
like
rap
I could
is cool.
appreciate the art of certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
see, I could appreciate that shit, but like I can't because like I'm not over here trying to like listen to that shit 100%. Like I gotta listen to everything.
You like to vibe sometimes.
Yeah,
you don't want to have
that's
to listen the whole
Yeah.
event. I get that. No,
Right.
it's a lot of people that don't like battle rap. Or,
No, but when you be spitting, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker be spitting, bro. Like, yo, he be saying some shit.
And
Like,
we-
and you got feel good music.
I appreciate that, bro.
Mhm.
It's a balance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, as an artist, you gotta have a balance for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something that's easily stumbled upon. You know what I'm saying? That's another crossroad for artists. It's very hard to make the music you want to make, and people like the shit.
Bro, you really be doing some like crossroad shit because like you be doing the video game shit on top of like gangster shit too.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
throw
you be
out.
having some
Yeah,
gangster
yeah.
shit in your
I'll
rap.
say some gangster shit and quickly talk about Arthur Morgan fast.
yeah.
Yeah, and the very next ball, he's brought up. Rest in peace to the homie, man.
Yep.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like,
which
this
is
motherfucker's so versatile.
which is great because that shows like the human in you, right? Like
Yeah.
that shows texture that not everybody is willing to show. So there's a bravery behind that in a way. Also, like no, the pop culture bars they be nice uppercut right there. But like, oh shit, I heard that one. It was too late, but oh shit.
Yo, you know you can't leave here before you spit a freestyle, right?
Nah, don't do that.
No, we doing that because
You know?
last time he said last time he was here, he said next time I come back, I'll do a freestyle for you.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Yeah, I remember that.
You got me. You got me. Can I play a record though? Like I want them to hear the tape though, bro. I freestyle every day.
Like
I freestyle for a
Yeah,
living.
bad, bro. Yeah.
like
No.
you don't
we do
even
something.
have
We do
like
something
a
though. Fuck it, we do something.
you don't
We do
even
it.
have
for content
like
purposes.
can we get a beat behind it? Something?
Yeah,
Like
we
you have
gonna,
your
we gonna let Squid play that beat. Not right now though, but cause I don't know if we done with everything we talking about, but if Squid want to play the beat whenever he's ready, I'm ready for that.
I definitely got a beat I want to send you that I want to accentuate. Let's let this go up. Let's make this. Let's make this a big move. Yeah, let's
you
not,
want to draw
yeah,
that
let's,
beat?
let's not squander this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know
Let's
what?
Make this
Fuck it.
right. Let's make this right.
Fuck it. All right, so
Play that beat, Squid.
I don't even have a beat just yet. As soon as I get it, yeah.
What beat you want?
Shoosh. Let me
Okay,
see.
shoosh, bro.
Play that. I need that Jay-Z All I Need beat because I put a snippet out, but I never gave nobody the freestyle, and they were pissed at me, bro. So I think this is like the perfect opportunity.
I need to hear.
I
it.
did like a
I need to hear the
15-second
beat.
snippet, and I never finished it. I just cut it off.
I need
Yeah?
that.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Yo, where's the full version? This is some bullshit."
See, now we about to get it. We about to get this shit.
oh yeah.
My phone?
Somebody's phone.
Yeah, I think I got the instrumental on my phone too. So hold up.
You know
Look at my
exactly what
notes.
you know exactly what you're gonna say too.
Come on, bro. This is me,
He said,
notes.
"Come on, bro."
He can use the Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
do
Bluetooth
that
is
too.
on.
Find the beat real quick. Fuck that
Let me know as soon as you connect to it.
Oh, what's the Bluetooth called? I'll go Bluetooth.
Roadcaster. Or it should come up as Roadcaster.
Blow my nose real quick. I want to do it in front of your face.
He got the roller. He's doing like.
Let me turn it on. No, if it ain't popping up.
See, I should have brought my PS5 because I had the this Super Street Fighter 2, and we could have ran that.
Y'all want y'all rematches?
Oh yeah, you know I want it,
Bro, you
know I want.
557-999 all the way.
That shit definitely not popping up for me.
I hear it. Wait,
This is, what is it?
Oh yeah, we good.
Five.
Play that John.
Go ahead. No. Yeah.
Put on some freestyles for y'all. Boom, 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 ba-dum.
damn, no, what's
We
going
are
on?
experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, that.
What's it called again? I'll tell you right now.
All I need, Jay-Z, right?
Yeah, Jay-Z, All I Need, instrumental.
I get you right now.
That beat is amazing.
Did a little snippet, like a little 20-second snippet. I never released the full freestyle. I had no intentions on releasing a full freestyle, so this is a goodie.
See, my bad. I ain't mean to like
It's all
put
good,
you on
bro.
the spot or anything.
But
like
you know
that.
what?
Oh, I'm a rapper, bro. I'm used to this, bro.
You let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, anytime, just press play. We good. We got this.
Right after the ads.
Oh shit, you ready? Let's go.
All right.
If you don't rap to this
Go ahead.
if you don't rap to the thing,
Yeah.
don't.
There you go. The beat's on, baby. Whenever
Corli.
you're ready.
Let's get it. Check. Look, they asked me, Veto, where you been at, God? Shit, behind the scenes trying to duck me a charge. I heard the balls, they ain't hitting that hard. These new rappers love to bro me to death until I show them I'm Scar. I'm from the jungle. You know the wild like Safari. You think you from the jungle, you just typing on Safari. Till you get robbed, now you crying like Safari. Pray these 2-2 bullets bounce around like Atari. No warning shots. Yeah, the style is unorthodox. Whipping chickens, fiend skin bubble. This is more than pox. I ain't more than big. I ain't more than Pac. Thought my man called the cop. Really, he just called the cops. Quick question. If I shoot a man, but I have him in my cross, do I still go to heaven? Probably not. Let's skip the formalities. I drop a verse, thumbs moving quicker than fatalities. Oh, you nice, huh? You got the gift of gab? Well, I'm thinking you acting. Let's throw him in the cast. Back in the jails, had a quick jab. But nowadays, we jump niggas like nobody paying for a cab. Shorty spent once, left him in his footprints. He had book smarts, didn't have hood sense. My man copped the truck, told him get rid of the tents. Cause the ops gotta see this shit. Veto Corli, all of the streets know me. Protecting my whole hood. I don't got dead homies. I don't got time for whack rappers on these drumless beats. And it feels so long, these Jordans done turn to cleats. Tight screech, then I look up. If I don't like the vibe, then I'll be on front page for the K like Booker. These niggas hoes, these niggas hookers. Beefing on records, my shooter a slow cooker. You don't get it now, then you illiterate. Last lie I ever told was your honor, I'm innocent. Nobody be believing your whack raps, that's why I put my faith in the Fiend's track. Corli. Like,
Let's go.
Light work, man.
Baby weight, baby.
Light work, man. We do this over here, man.
Easy.
Told you I got y'all, man. We do this over here. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You gotta come outside with the full clip. You never know when somebody gonna holler at you. Keep one of that, no homo.
Pause.
You know I said no homo right away.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Ciroc. We ain't drinking that no more.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Nah, tell me out, bro. We not ending this like that.
Damn.
I thought y'all had more questions and stuff.
No, we definitely have more questions, but that shit was, how the fuck did you think about everything you saying?
He said, grang, grang, grang.
Keep one on me, son. You got to, son. For times like this.
That beat, he was just
Y'all appreciate y'all.
Smoked.
Bro.
Damn.
It happens often, bro. You know how many times I'm caught
I don't
off
even
guard,
want to
like, let me
think
get something,
anymore.
bro. I keep one on me. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
ready. All right, I got you right now. Play a beat for me.
No. No.
That was your free one. That was it.
That was it.
That was the throwaway. The rest-
Tell me about no beat.
man.
Yeah. But nah, real talk. Honestly, when you was locked up,
Yeah.
what really made you think about everything that you was rhyming about?
I felt like I was missing out on opportunities out there. So I went really, really hard at perfecting my craft. So when I came home, I could kind of be ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I already knew it was like a lackluster lane that was just like open. And I was like, yo, I got to work hard if I'm trying to play catch up, because there's a bunch of people out there rapping right now.
Right.
Because when I went in, it wasn't that cool to be a rapper. It was starting to get cool, but it's not like how it is now where everybody wants to make music.
Right.
But as over time, when I spent years in there, I started seeing like, damn, hip hop is getting too popular. Everybody wants to rap now.
Did you think that you was gonna get cool when you got out? Like you was like, all right, I don't know if I'm doing it, like, but I know I could do it.
I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Because in there, I was celebrated as a top rapper, but I had to start fresh. Nobody knew the stories. Nobody even really knew who I was in there, because I was around a bunch of people that's never been incarcerated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had no idea what was going on in there. So when I came home, I kind of had to just start fresh and just earn my stripes all over again.
Right.
And it still happens to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the shit, not to bring it up again, but with the Staten Island Festival, it's like, bro, I be having to overturn narratives. Because a lot of the times it's like, oh, Veto, this is a street nigga. And it's like, nah, my nigga, I'm kind of an artist now. Like, you being disrespectful. Like,
Yeah, nah.
kind of earned my path. You know what I'm saying?
Does that make you feel the type of way? I know what makes you feel the type of way, but like, do you
Like,
be like,
It's slowly, like, it's been overturned, like, in the past, like, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in my neighborhood, like, my old neighborhood, like, when I go through the hood, it's like, they don't look at me the same no more. They be like, oh, you talking about Veto, the rapper? And that makes me feel better than somebody saying something negative. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've overcame something.
that should make you feel good, bro.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
hell yeah, bro.
Like,
to
yeah.
change the whole narrative of who you are as a person in someone's eyes, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because anybody who knew you from before, they don't know you now.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but yeah, we're gonna go back to the festival because your name was definitely brought up, and I said like, yo, this just sharpens the steel.
Yeah. Yep.
And
I remember you saying that to me.
And that's what I said, and I left it as that. Like, you know, whether it made a point or not, but like months after, I see you doing things that very few are actually doing, and I'm just glad that like you came up top from that, right? And even if you're overlooked at that moment, once again this year or next year, like, you're already doing things that not a lot of them are doing at this moment.
Yeah.
And when you do that, like, that inspires me, because I feel like when I draw, I always have to show that I know how to draw.
Yeah.
Every single time. And it's not about me, but I'm definitely inspired by you.
Appreciate that, bro.
So when I knew that you was coming back, I was like, yo, I have to have that conversation with you.
No Diddy, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
No Diddy.
what,
bro.
you think this is a glaze? If this is a glaze, you ain't close. Not even close,
Yo,
bro.
Start rapping again, bro.
But
Nah, I ain't rapping, bro. I got something for you though. The shit that I say, like, I always tell people when people like bring up these type of conversations, I always say, this is home. I'm not gonna ever compete with home. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I'm trying to compete with the greats. I'm trying to compete with people that I look up to and shit like that. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Because if you shoot for the stars, you already further than hometown, of course.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm never competing with Staten Island, but at the same time, it's like sometimes you got to give people their respect when they've been putting in work. You know?
Exactly, and you're well worth it. You're way more than worth it. And I tell, like, you know, I tell my wife that all the time. I was like, you know, there's a lot of people other than her that have also been putting in that work, and like I put you not like in like a crazy pedestal, but I'm
Yeah.
saying in the sense of when it comes to like lyricists, people who like actually practice the craft as much as I draw. That's why I asked you whether or not, like, you know, what is your routine in like on the day, like how.
As far as like perfecting the craft,
Right, exactly.
just from prison days is like it's like embedded. Like I have to write. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be sometimes I'm busy, whether it be a hook or whether I wrote like 16 bars in my head and just do a voice memo of it. It's something that's gonna be done for the day. Like I can't go to sleep without having something done. You know what I'm saying? Something
Facts.
got to get done at all times. You know what I'm saying?
You ever wake up and just be on some like, yo, I got a crazy bar right now.
Facts. In the middle of the night, I'll be asleep. I'll wake up and sit up like, yo, I'm about to just do a voice memo because I'm not forgetting this.
Yo, he's
Yeah.
like the Oppenheimer rap right now. You ever watch
Nah,
Oppenheimer?
But I heard that movie got so many Oscars, but like I feel
I've
like the
never seen it
Oscars
either,
is
yeah.
fucking
Alright.
corny.
Nah, so there's this one scene in the beginning of the movie where where Oppenheimer is on the bed, right? And he's wide awake and is
Doesn't sound good already.
Listen, he's laying down.
Sure, you was watching the right Oppenheimer. That's what I really want to know.
Squid, you would know. You was sitting
Sounds
right
horrible already, bro.
All right, so I'm saying like he's laying on the bed, but he's wide awake and he's thinking about equations and everything and how the atoms and everything move together, and you can see like how the atoms and the molecules are moving, and how he's visualizing it. Is it like that with you sometimes when you think about lyrics? Like you're thinking about bars and you're thinking about fucking double entendres and so on and so forth.
In like the earlier stages, yeah, but now it's just unconsciously done. Like, I'll just sit there
What's
with-
a double entendre? I don't
Like
know.
something that has like the one word that has like a double meaning to it. Like when Hov says, "I got young as that blasphemy, no religion." You know what I'm saying? That's a
it's
double
blasphemy.
entendre. Yeah, like
Right.
yeah. So like in the beginning it was. Now it's just unconsciously done when I write. Every time I write, it's just like it's already there because it's just like I have so much hours in on doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But growing up as you doing it, do you think like I know we asked this question a few times, but like your friend group,
Yeah,
you think you better than them or not?
better than my own friend group.
Yeah.
I mean, as a
That's
hip
a tough
hop
question.
as a hip hop artist, I think I'm better than everybody. That's just a natural thing. You have to be that way.
Right.
This is not the
Yeah.
sport. If you take a second off and try to like show somebody love, like you're better than me, you're done forever. You can't ever put that in your brain that somebody's better than you because you lost already.
And that's like the bitter ingredient,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because you have to have that hunger. You have to have that, like there ain't
that
no
dog,
better.
Yeah, that dog,
Yeah.
bro. As soon as
I've
you
know
know
it-
been in a room with some extreme writers with extreme talent though, and I was like, this is kind of like top tier shit. You know what I'm saying?
you ever was on like, not to be no corny shit. You like, yo, I'm scared. Like I know these motherfuckers better than me.
I've never been scared. I've always did what I've done, but at the same time, there were times where there was some people on Rikers Island that was better than me, bro. At a point, I've turned it around and like learned and got better and obviously bested them. But there were times where I was like, nah, these people are better. Because in prison, there's some 50-year-old niggas that's nice. They are perfected their craft. They are super nice.
You gonna have to say one of their names, bro.
He got life right now. My man I Lansky.
Wait, whoa. A whole life?
He got life in prison for a body. But that was the first dude that I met that was like rapping at a high level. Because when I was on records, like my first 2 months, I was rapping with niggas and they wasn't better than me. You know what I'm saying? But I moved to a new house. And when I moved to a new house, he was there. And he heard me rap. He didn't rap at first. He heard me rap.
Yeah.
Then just one night, he just came up to me and just started rapping. And I was like, you been this nice the whole time? Like, that nigga, he got me so much better at that time, though, just from rapping with me. Because once he rapped that one time, it was like a routine. We just be in the back of the dorm just freestyling for hours. You know what I'm saying? And he got me nice because I started seeing, like, a difference and stuff. Because
Shit like that, when you say shit like that, that shit reminds me of the time when I first got into jail. Like, I didn't know how to act, how to do anything. And I remember one time, I'm looking at something in somebody's bunk.
Yeah.
And they're like, what you doing, inventory?
Yeah, that's a super fact. They'll definitely pressure you about that.
And then homie was like, yo, you can't be doing that.
Can't just
and that
look
was an
at
old
somebody.
head, too. So I'm like, when you said shit like that, that shit brought me back. I'm like, all right.
It kind of reminds me of, like, TikTok right now. Like, I don't mean to take light of
no, not at all.
you know, of your bid, right? But the thing is with TikTok, when you go live and then you
Oh, that's you.
Oh, that's my phone that keeps on doing it because it's still.
when you when you're on live and you're showing your work,
Yeah.
and you're drawing and stuff like that, there will always be like one person that will say something that seems kind of right but may be wrong, and you don't know, and you have to do like a quick look research onto their profile, and you have to realize whether or not this person is an artist or they're just saying some shit.
If they're even credible in the first place.
Exactly. Right. And so every now and then you'll bump into someone who is just as bad or badder than you.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh shit, this guy got some fucking juice.
Yeah.
And you never at first be like, well, this guy is really good. And meanwhile, like I try to spin the narrative where I'm like, yo, this guy is fucking dope. This is dope shit. Like, and I'm not being facetious. I'm not trying to undermine them or try to make them feel good just to make them feel good. No, I'm being humbled, and I'm also being very sincere about it.
Yeah.
But me looking at that just told me to go further.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to push even higher. And it's been like that since I was in grade school. So I could only imagine you every day finding a beat selection, finding how to spit on that beat selection, and then also spitting that and then having 7 and higher different 16 bars to put together. So I can only imagine, because you know, once I turn off TikTok for the day, that's it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's double for music artists, because you actually have to like put it out there. You know, like with artists, all we do is just post. Like visual artists, we post.
Yeah.
But with you guys, it's a little bit harder, because, you know, what you hear is what you hear, and people want to hear right away, the same way that you just spit those bars for us, which was fucking crazy, because this is live and it sounds so good, with courtesy of Squid. All right,
shout out to Squid.
I want
Shout
to
out to
ask.
Squiddy.
I want to ask, when you do spit your rhymes and shit like that, because like you did that shit in front of train station.
Yeah.
Who's recording for you?
Yeah.
I record, and my lady sometimes comes with me. She's like the ultimate person that tells me if the video looks good or not. She be looking at me like, this looks dirt. Get out of here.
Oh damn.
Yeah, like the tastemaker.
Cause I'm like, yo, who the fuck is recording?
Yeah, my girl, 100%. She be there. She be like, this don't look good today.
Even
Get
the
out of here.
one
And I'll
on
be like, all right, we out. I'm not arguing with you.
even the one at the St. George
Every
Theater.
time you tell me something is probably right, so let's get out of here.
Even the
Off
one
this-
in St. George Theater.
Yeah, the St. George Theater one, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
brother was actually there for that one. Ted actually pulled up on me. All right, we went over there.
That's
Yo,
good,
Just
right?
chilling, bro.
Facts,
Just
though,
chilling,
because
bro.
The missus shot my first music video, and I'm telling you right now, she'd be the first person like, nah,
Yeah.
this is ass, or this is the most greatest thing she's ever seen.
Straight
You know
They
what?
got
She-
taste, bro. They know what it's looking
I'm
like.
telling you.
Yeah,
They do it. They do it because they want to see you win.
yeah. She'd be keeping it a buck. This location is nice, but your outfit with the background, not today. I'd be like, so let's leave.
Go home and change.
Not arguing with you today. Let's
They be like,
leave.
ah, god
Get out
damn.
of here. Word.
And it'd be the most frustrating thing. But you know, when they know, they know.
You need that though. You know what I'm saying?
You
need
know,
that.
I'm not gonna argue with someone who gets like 10K for painting a wall. I'm not gonna argue with you.
And that-
I'm just gonna go with you. All right.
Now, did they ever be like, nah, this shit was kind of fire? Don't say that.
Nah. I'm not fighting against someone
I've
who can
tried
do it too.
to. I've tried to like go against the machine. I'm
Nah,
always
you
wrong, bro.
can't.
Just like the
Nah.
singles I pick, the videos I pick be dirt.
Never go against the machine.
Don't do it to yourself.
like the video.
look, even Squiddy.
They be dirt, bro. I be,
No,
I
no
be
way.
wrong. Dirt.
No.
Everybody be saying, how you wrong when you make everything though? But you made all of this shit. I'm like, yeah, it's a difference. I didn't pick all of this shit. Like, yeah, I made it, I edited it, I did all of that stuff, but I be wrong. Like,
When I tell you, you're a cut from a different cloth, bro. But when the closest person, your lobster, is telling you that you are wrong, fuck yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna change that.
You need that balance, man, because there's
Yeah.
a lot of yes men in the world. It's a lot of people that'll say everything's just fire. Niggas be quick to use the fire emoji.
Yeah, quick.
Send you right to the Shadowlands with the
Nah,
fire
see-
emoji. Word.
See, now I feel bad because I be using that shit like a motherfucker.
I use the fire emoji too, but I try to like let people know this is a real fire emoji. Like this is a respectable
Nah,
one.
bro.
Like
Now I feel like you don't like my podcast at all. Nah, I'm fucking.
Oh
bro,
shit.
the fire emoji is the most overused emoji in history, bro. I hate when I see people that I know use it, and I'm like, I know you don't like this. I know you don't like
They
this.
didn't even listen to it.
Facts.
You know,
I know you don't like this.
you don't. You
They
hate
didn't
this.
even take the time to listen to shit.
More than the people that show love behind closed doors. That's my second pet peeve.
Those be the people. The people that you don't even know who the fuck they are.
Yeah,
Those are the people that's supporting you the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
absolutely,
Absolutely, bro.
absolutely.
And nobody understands that. I'm like, why don't y'all understand that shit? Like that's why like big name artists are crazy big on different countries and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like people who don't know you for real, they look up your whole catalog, and then they test how much you remember that they know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, yo, you act like I'm not the person who did the shit.
Exactly.
But then
You're right.
you become shocked.
Nah, man.
You become shocked that this person knows so much that you just like, damn. And then you borderline get emotional over that fact.
Absolutely.
I remember
bro.
that happened to me one time at New York Comic Con, and I would never forget it. This lady came in and she was just like, yeah, I remember when you did this piece for this person at this time, and the
This
person,
price,
yeah, at this price, and the person who got it did this, and you reacted this way. I remember because I wasn't even doing what you was doing, and you inspired me. I'm like, What? I don't remember. I hardly remember that, but when they put it into perspective,
That's the best feeling in the world.
The greatest feeling.
It makes you feel like you're doing something right.
You got any questions for us?
Absolutely, I got questions for y'all.
Go
You made me
ahead,
rap today. I got some questions.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
No.
60. We got 60 minutes.
What
Go ahead.
motivates you, bro? What
Who,
keeps
me?
you going with the
Me?
podcast?
Honestly, it's these two motherfuckers and people like you that keep coming by and they want to do this. Cause honestly, without y'all, I would be nothing.
This is
I know that's
platform,
cliche.
though. This platform is fire. You know.
I try, bro. I really try. Like, I wanna turn into something else, but like, honestly, I don't want to because money issues.
Listen, we're not there yet, but we'll get there,
bro. It's everybody. The money eventually catches up to the talent.
I've been recently saying, if it's a money problem, I ain't got no problems.
No, but I don't want to even ask y'all for money because this is me.
Right. But it's
Even
not even it's not even about asking for money. But the whole thing is like bills are paid, bills are paid, bills are due, bills are paid. But the thing is, if my only problem is money problems, I ain't got no real problems.
Yeah.
Like that I've been saying this for like months now, and I've just been saying it out loud. And I
hate asking for money, Shawn.
Yeah, I know you do.
Like it.
I know you do.
It's not me. All right, so you asked me that question. What's your answer to that question?
Yep. What keeps you motivated? Bro?
What keeps me motivated? I think looking back, just not staying back, but looking back, just taking a glance and just being like, yo, I was here at this time. You know, I started when I took art seriously. My art desk was a fucking wooden chair. That was it. And the stuff that I was using was color pencils and big pens and just trying to like the fucking Crayola markers, just trying to do the thing, right? And now my biggest worries is if my iPad is given enough color for a PNG or a fucking JPEG and stuff like that. Like, I'm not even worried about color pencils. I used to like be like, yo, I have to go to the store because my red color pencil is this small.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Ciroc.
No Ciroc. No Ciroc.
We on Henny.
We on Henny right now, but let's keep the Henny truth because anything is possible.
All right, so Squid, give your answer too.
Oh, I got a different question for Squid.
Shit.
Oh shit!
All right, put me on the spot. Go ahead.
He's a music artist. Oh, how do you keep music first in the midst of knowing all of these crafts? You're over here controlling our podcast. You set up the cameras. You know a lot. So how do you keep the pure art form of music first in the midst of knowing all of these things?
Oh no, you're missing one.
He does
one more
an extra.
Yeah, he's a voice actor.
Oh yeah,
too.
I heard you say voice actor too. So how do you keep music first?
So for a long time, music was a background thought for me, and I had always put voice acting first. But it's literally, if I can do one thing with the voice acting, I can do all these other different things with music. But for me, it's not about, with voice acting is about putting out content. That's fine by me. But with the music, it has to come from the heart and from the soul. I can't have it any other way because to me, it just sounds like absolute garbage and trash. My own stuff, not anybody else's stuff, just me personally. But everything else I learn helps me push further towards something else. So with the music, with the videos, with the sounds, with the all the cameras and all this different microphones and all this other stuff, it helps me learn something different that's only going to push another craft that I have even further beyond what it already is. Each thing supplements something else. Nice. So the audio does this, the video does that. The podcast editing helps me out even further from my own editing videos. Nice. So it's every little thing has its own little place within a bigger picture.
Nice.
I'm just saying here, just a fucking bozo. Like, what am I doing?
Nah.
No, don't even do that.
Don't do that.
I'm fucking around.
He's like, ooh, what am I doing?
I got one more serious question because I feel like last time we kind of rushed this question, and I need this to be well thought out.
I get it.
Everybody, I need one more round. Top 5 games. Don't butcher this shit.
We're not doing this.
All right.
Nah, we're not doing this.
I feel like it was a little rush last time.
No, there was no rush.
You know Shawn's answers. Street Fighter. Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2,
4 and 6. 4 and 6.
So, Shawn, take the question first.
All right. So, obviously, I'm going with Street Fighter 2. I'm going with the whole franchise.
Is this in order? Like, is this 1 through 5 or 5 through 1?
No. Street Fighter 2 is my beloved.
Okay.
My beloved game.
Okay.
And then it's Final Fantasy 7. And
whack, but okay.
Whoa.
You need to leave, sir.
You need to leave.
No, get out.
Final Fantasy 7. It's controversy here.
It's Final Fantasy 7, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is Golden Sun.
RPG for what was it? Game Boy what?
Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 3. So I'm gonna do. I was just talking about this game before we started. Trauma Center Under the Knife.
What's that?
That's a
That's what
Nintendo DS game, and it's how it's a surgery game.
Put it on on the screen.
Yeah, this is a blessing now because I need to know. I want to know what this is.
Trauma Center Under the Knife.
This is number 4 for you of all time.
Of all time.
Let's see the trailer.
I don't know.
Don't worry, bro. I like all types of genres, so don't think that you don't have a friend in your corner because it might be fire.
Nah, this game was slept on. If you played Ace Attorney,
yep.
All right, and then you took that but put it in a ER type of setting, yeah. Then this is what you get.
Let's see this. Not for me.
Already?
Off the first open.
I don't like these type of how they look. Nah. You gotta have more graphics for me. I'm good. Have fun, people.
Wow,
Have
how
fun,
you shit?
people. Is it in Japanese too, or?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It clearly is.
This is
Look.
just the
Well,
trailer.
it's just a trailer, but this is what you do. You cut someone up.
Bro, Shawn, this is not good. You think top 5?
This is my top 5.
Hey, it's all subjective. This is what he likes.
Okay, it's probably just comfort game. All right. I get it. This shit is weak, bro.
No, it's not. You bugging.
Yo.
You ever play
It's not my
Operation?
cup of tea, I'm not gonna lie to you. This would give me anxiety. Like,
You ever play Operation?
yeah, absolutely.
This is it, but with a timer.
No, it's not.
But you have a lot of Nintendo. You like Nintendo as a system
Yeah,
that you like. I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. It's not it.
I am a Nintendo kid.
I could see.
So the last 2,
Okay.
right, is Sonic Adventure 2
As off of video game music alone, you got my vote.
and Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I mean, that's always gonna be on someone's list. Yeah, Zelda.
Yeah,
100%.
you know, is Street Fighter, Final Fantasy, Zelda, Sonic.
And that was your sleeper, the Trauma Center.
Yeah, that was.
I got a couple of favorites that people will argue against, so I'm not gonna knock you. Who's up? Is this you or Squid? Who's going first?
Bro, Squid, you want to go first?
Yeah, fuck it. All right, I'll go first. All right, that shit don't bother me.
Look, you want to switch your order.
I don't
the
want to
fucking
hear.
Henny.
I don't want the political answers neither. I want to know your favorite that you sat in the crib and you broke night playing this type of game. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
All right. No, well, that's simple. Right off the rip, my very favorite game of all time is Bloodborne. That is my favorite go-to. Sit down and just run around just cleaving monsters in half. And
that game scared the shit out of me, but
That's
nice.
his cozy game, by the way.
That's my game.
That's his cozy game.
That's the game that you find comfort in.
Don't know that game,
Let's
but
see where
he puts on his robe
and plays Bloodborne.
He puts the lights low.
You're tough.
And then what happens is you sit here and you drop the voice. You're like, all right, we're going to sit here and kill some monsters. That's what we're doing. That, right? So it's that one. And then it's Monster Hunter World. There's another.
Yes!
Capcom.
That's right.
Capcom.
Monster Hunter World is fucking amazing. It's so
I
fun.
wish I knew what the fuck y'all was
Oh,
talking about.
you missed out on some shit, bro.
The game first dropped. That
I'm
was
about
amazing.
to be on somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I want to hear your list. He always brings balance.
First off, that game alone,
like
look,
the neutral and the science experience.
Jody, I almost had a kid from that game because
Monster
Jody,
Hunter?
yeah, because she got it from
What the fuck?
Yeah, she got it from me for Valentine's Day.
No, on Valentine's Day.
She got it for me for Valentine's Day.
And you know what happened after that. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
like-
Man was on some Monster Hunter World. That's what he's
Exactly.
doing. All right.
All right. Next one, please.
He's got two already. Bloodborne, Monster Hunter World. This is why I said these lists are crazy, bro.
No,
Like,
this list is fucking spot
I went home
on.
a little pissed at my list. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
Like, I didn't
shit.
like the list I gave. It was a little botched.
Well, you gonna change? You gonna change your
Oh, we're
list? At the end
definitely
of
making
this?
some adjustments.
Nah, change that shit. You got to.
Yeah, has to be some
The
adjustments.
third one of all time has to be Final Fantasy VII. That's my third
Yep.
favorite one.
Mm.
The fourth one is Elden Ring. Right off the rip, that's another just from soft game.
Come
You
on.
know, I absolutely love that
Damn,
game.
nah.
Damn, this is
From the makers of From Software brings you Bloodborne with horses.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. Look, that's what it is.
Not.
He's not wrong.
Did you play fucking not Zona Enders, Armored Core?
Yeah, I play Armored Core. Yeah.
The new Armored Core?
No, the old school one.
Old
yeah,
school
yeah.
Armored Core is fucking fantastic, but
Yeah.
I haven't played.
I've watched the walkthrough for the new one though. It looks good. I just don't know how the controls will work.
I think I might pick that up.
I don't know how the controls are gonna work, but it looks good. But you know, when people play it that made the game, they make anything look good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. He got another one, right?
I
he
still,
got one
still
more.
got one more.
One more.
And then I gotta thank these two assholes for it too, which is Street Fighter 6.
Let's go.
It's just to
Nice.
jump in and just start smacking people around and then just dip and leave. That's all. it comes
Hell
down to.
yeah.
It's not the two assholes. It's that one.
Oh
Fighter
yeah.
6.
No,
There we go.
there's a story behind
go.
this. All right, because with Street Fighter 6, it was my birthday last year that these motherfuckers gave me a gift card, and they were just you know what? Here you go. Go out, pick up Street Fighter 6, and that's one of literally my favorite games of all
And you gave
time.
me the original copy.
Yeah.
I
So
see. I got the collector's edition up
all right,
there.
so I picked up the collector's edition, but I also picked up a digital version as well.
Because you couldn't wait. Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't wait, just in case I couldn't pick up the PS5. There was a lot going on that date when it dropped. So not only that, my anniversary landed on there, but Spider-Man landed. Spider-Man dropped as well. Not Spider-Man 2. I'm talking about Into the Spider-Verse. So it all landed on one day, and because we don't really celebrate our anniversary. We're just watching movies and doing the same thing, right?
Nice,
Like
nice.
that's our thing, right?
That's called humanism.
Yeah.
Social media made everything go
Exactly.
crazy.
So
Before social media, that's what people usually did on their anniversaries: watch movies, eat, do normal things.
right.
You don't need a hot air balloon.
Exactly. And then not only that, but
Kinda crazy
I
nowadays.
had made just enough on my check that I can put in towards my wedding. I could still put in towards my wedding, but I can also pick up a PS5 and also pick up Street Fighter 6. So when I picked up a collector's edition, just like in Street Fighter 5, I picked up the collector's edition for that, and I took everything else and I gave the game to someone else because I already had the game
It was
paid
me.
for it. So it was him.
Yeah, you could just say.
So and because he helped me make sure that my PS5 was
Don't
solidified.
worry about anything.
Yeah. That's a long story, and it wasn't even that long of a story, but he made it happen. So when I gave him the money for the PS5, I also gave him the Street Fighter.
Nice.
So yeah, Street Fighter is a big thing in my life. Like, that was the first fighting game I've ever played. That's when I knew that, like, even in the virtual world, my mom, she would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, somehow you put snot on my
and it also built like some type of relationship with my oldest brother and my siblings.
Same
You know?
for me, bro. Street Fighter definitely did that for me.
Exactly.
Me and my brother's go-to game.
So if I knew that I was gonna have a hard time with people,
Close.
like whoever I played against, and I couldn't have an easy win, I knew that, like, yo, this person knows what they're doing, and I gotta play against them again. So Squiddy is one of them. Even though
just so you know, the rivalry between me and Shawn in Street Fighter right now is like
never ending.
Doesn't
it's
stop.
always,
They
it keeps
was
going.
just playing it before you came.
That's hilarious, son.
Yeah,
But they was just playing it before you
like,
came.
like we
They
talk shit
just-
all the fucking time. If it's way too long, I know he will talk shit. I'm like, all right.
Pause.
And then I'm like, you just need a whooping. I'm gonna.
He's going crazy now.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you
Just wait till the podcast is over, but that's all I'm telling you.
Nah. Hell no.
He's going crazy right now.
Hell
You
no.
just need a whooping. This crazy.
He like some people just
nah,
talk.
Shawn, that's disrespectful.
What do you mean that's disrespectful?
He needs a whooping?
Listen,
No, there's no.
you see this? Like The Rock.
He sat here and said that boy needs a good old fashioned ass whoop.
And every time I play him, it just gets every time I play against him, it gets.
This is gonna be the fucking soundbite we gonna use.
I have to have the confidence of Dwayne Johnson, The Rock,
No, I got.
in order for
This
why?
is Street Fighter 6, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and even with
That's
Street
because he
Fighter
knows
2,
I'm gonna steamroll him if he ain't gonna come with that confidence, bro. That's all I'm telling you.
if I don't play right, I get washed.
Bro, he said come with confidence, and you said play right. That's y'all both is
You
getting.
guys are both driving well over the speed limit this past 10 minutes.
Hey, yo, this is no Diddy, no Ciroc.
Well over the speed limit.
No
Just let
Diddy,
you know that.
no Ciroc.
I'm not even gonna say my favorite games anymore.
This
No,
is
no,
a
no,
35.
no.
They're 55 all the way. They've been 55.
Like-
Now I want to hear your list. I want to
All
hear
right,
your
so
list.
so
I
new
love his list. His list is
no-
crazy.
new list is gonna be Madden 06.
Mhm.
Okay, Madden 06 was different.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
Madden
You're not wrong
Madden
for that.
05.
Two Maddens is insane, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, it's
two
not,
Maddens.
though. Is
But
it really?
wait, that's the one with Vic, right?
Yes.
05 is
No, 07 is the one with Vic.
it?
Yeah.
I thought Vic was 04.
No, it might be 05.
We need a Google search real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
I think Vic is 04.
So that's the one I like the most. But 06 is the one I like as well. Just put
Images.
Madden covers. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I knew he was 04.
Yeah.
Vic's 04.
Yeah.
04.
Yeah, because that
I think
That-
Ray Lewis might be 05.
Nah,
04?
06 is Ray Lewis.
04
06
is
is Ray
my
Lewis?
Yeah, I think.
04 is my favorite soundtrack.
I probably
2002 is my favorite soundtrack.
probably
That's the one
gotta
with the Rams, Marshall Faulk on the cover.
Yeah.
02 is my favorite soundtrack. That soundtrack was crazy. All right, so you got 05, 06. What's next? You got 3 more.
Then I got Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi is
I fuck with it. I can fuck with
yes.
Then
I
I
can fuck
got
with that.
Uncharted 4.
Ooh.
that. That's nice. That's nice.
I
That's
love
nice.
that's my favorite
That's a good
Uncharted.
game. I just played it. I just did a playthrough on it. That's a good game.
And I might have to say Donkey Kong Country.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. You got the heaters that nobody wants to put on their list.
Yeah.
But
They
they're
heaters.
OD fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to waste a name on those, but it's like they're undeniable.
Yeah.
Probably got more hours on those games than the games we
I
actually
got
named.
so many hours on these games.
The multiplayer on Uncharted 4 is fucking fantastic.
Bro, I
never even
played
played-
that
yeah, I've
shit
never even played the
so
multiplayer.
much, bro.
That was when I got my new TV, right? When I got the TV in the living room, when I first got it, I also got Uncharted 4 with the remote. That blue remote, PS4 remote,
Mhm.
I gotta show you. Is dusty and it's dusty now. But that colorway was fucking fire.
I got a crazy top 5 now.
Wait, he still
Nah.
got one more. Hold on.
Nah, you can't. Oh, I got one more?
You got one more.
got-
No, you said Donkey Country, right?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
never mind.
Because if I did have one more, I do
Yeah,
have
give you your
one.
honorable mention.
My honorable mention would be the first Street Fighter.
Whoa, no.
The slow one?
No, the one that came on SNES.
That Street
The
Fighter
turbo?
2.
The
That's
turbo
Street Fighter
joint?
2 Turbo.
Yeah.
No, that's no.
Hyper Fighter. Ain't
Yeah.
that Hyper Fighter?
No, Street Fighter 2 and beyond.
But whichever Street Fighter that was it.
That you could
Because-
turn the speed up when it was
until
faster.
Yes,
2
yeah, yeah.
turbo.
I knew
until,
it. Talking about the first fast one, yeah.
Okay, so
Not the
that's-
one with the Jamaican guy with DJ. Not the one with DJ. It's a fast one
Yeah,
without
I
DJ.
I know that one you talking
there's-
about, but no, not
there's-
that one.
There's Street Fighter 2, the Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. There's also Street Fighter 2. That's
We got
yeah.
Which one was the one with the first fast one? I think that was Hyper Fighter, right? Hyper Fighting? Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting?
Hyper Fighting. Wait,
I think it was Street Fighter 2 though.
wait.
It was. It definitely was. I know. It definitely was.
We're about to see it right now. There's World Warrior Championship Edition, Hyper Fighting, New Challengers, 2 Turbo.
I think it's Hyper Fighting because New Challenges is DJ in them.
I think the one
And there was a fast one right before
I think-
DJ and all of them came into the
The
game.
one I was talking about was when I think I might have been I want to say
Why are there so many Street Fighter
'Cause
2s? That's
Hyper-
because it's fire.
no, but
Hyper Fighting.
I want to say 6.
I'm
I
gonna
was
tell you.
like 6 or 7 years old.
I'm telling you right
And my
now.
mom
Hyper
made
Fighting.
me take mad cans
Mm.
on the bus, so we had to bring cans on the bus.
Cash
it-
them in and then get that.
Right, Hyper Fighting and
Where'd
New
you get the game at?
Challengers.
The GameStop in Highland Boulevard,
Nice.
because that's where we was turning the cans in.
Nice.
Bro.
Nice.
Hyper Fighting and the New Challengers were only up for arcade. So you're definitely thinking about 2 Turbo.
Has to probably be Turbo. I didn't ever knew that. Yup.
All right, so you right, but I will tell you another game that's not even really a game I ever played. It was just a demo
What is it?
for Rapper the Rapper.
I love Rapper
Oh
the Rapper.
my
They got part 2 for the PlayStation Now
Yes.
subscription.
Yes.
Rapper the Rapper is OD, bro. I thought about naming my tape Rapper the Rapper one time. It was on the chopping block for titles at one point in time. Just know that I had merch and everything on the way. That was definitely on the chopping block. Rapper the Rapper was fire.
Rapper the Rapper is fucking fantastic.
Yes, we all had that demo where it came with Tomb Raider and everything. Star
Yes.
Wars fighting game.
Yup. All
We
the
all-
Star Wars.
Luke
SSX
Skywalker
Tricky.
versus Luke Skywalker.
Yes.
Yeah.
SSX Tricky.
We all had that demo.
The fucking PSM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember when Pizza Hut used to give you the PlayStation demos?
Yes.
Fire. Oh, yeah.
Bro, my mom never took me to Pizza Hut.
Facts.
Fuck this.
Facts. I got that demo by accident.
She ain't love me.
Yo, no, fuck, man. Oh, man, you're bringing back so much shit.
Pizza Hut demos was everything.
Bro, Pizza Hut was just there for no reason.
Yes, it
Because I
was.
never could go.
And it was right by like Kmart back in the day, right? Yeah.
There was a,
Right by Modell's. That
There-
shit was right there.
yes.
One day I had to
There was-
stick it up. I'm like, I'm going in here with or without you.
There was a Pizza
No bread,
Hut.
no nothing. I was a little kid.
There was a Pizza Hut
Like, I'm
in
going in
Forest
here.
Avenue.
On Forest Avenue, there was a
Yes.
Pizza Hut?
You keep on telling me about that.
Where?
I don't know which one.
All right, so you know where Dwayne Reed is, or the Dwayne Reed next to fucking Burrito Bar.
Okay.
All right, so
No. Time out. Refresh my memory. Burrito Ball.
Burrito Bar, right next to the fucking funeral home.
No, I'm thinking about what's that spot? It used to be Black Dog Grill.
You're
Yep.
thinking about you're
What
thinking
part of
about
Forest that was on.
you're thinking
That was
about
Forest and something. It was like a,
Black Dog. You're thinking about
There was
that
a
was-
bank there too.
yeah. That was
I didn't go to Forest unless I went to Pathmark. So y'all
Well, I
are
was
in no
never
man's
going.
land.
Yeah.
Y'all are
yeah.
in no man's land.
Only time I was going to Forest was definitely Pathmark, like
It-
you said.
I did not
it
stop
was-
at extra stops on the
it
bus
was
because I was definitely on the bus.
if you was taking a 48, right, and you was going down Forest, Black Dog Grill,
Yeah.
and then a little bit after you'll hit Afternoons, and then the 24-hour store, and then so on and so forth. So it wasn't there. It was a little bit further down. It was a little bit further down after CVS. Once you get towards there, a little bit further down past Carvel,
No,
then you'll have
now
the
you talking too far to me.
yeah. Now I'm getting
Nah.
no. There was a Carvel. You know where the
Only
the
Carvel
Star-
I know is
you-
the one that's in Holland.
All right,
That's
you know.
exactly.
All right, you know the Staten Island Bank. You remember the Staten Island
Yeah,
Bank?
you talking about the one that's called Sovereign now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that.
Santander.
Santander, sorry.
I know where
Yes,
you at.
which is across the street from CVS. Across the street from that used to be the Carvel. You remember?
Oh, so you talking about right now where the wing spot and shit is at?
Yes.
I know what
But
you're
no,
talking about,
it's
man.
not there. It's past King's Arms Diner.
Oh yeah, if you're all the way up there, you could forget it, buddy.
So when you
Never
go
went up there back in the day.
So when you
Yeah,
go
I'm not
past
going
there,
there.
you'll see Burrito Bar.
Mm-hmm.
In that parking lot, right across the street from there, where the pretzel place is,
Yeah, the Philly pretzels. Yeah, I know what
Yes.
you're talking about, yeah.
that's where Pizza Hut was at.
And they used to have Nino's Pizzeria.
They
back
used to
in the
have
day.
Video Giant. Nino's is down further.
No, I used to work for them, and that was the parking lot that was there. It was
Yes. There used to be a Video Giant and a Pizza Hut right next to each other.
I didn't know they had that.
I never knew that
I
that was there.
never knew.
Yeah.
You were going so far off the rails on this one.
I am, but this is like
Didn't you have another question?
No, I was gonna do my top 5.
the
But-
honorable
you
Yeah.
had to do your top five.
the honor.
This
Wait,
is gonna be so much content to chop up for y'all.
here we go. Here we go.
This is the revised top 5.
All right, so the revised top 5, because I hated my top 5.
First
Number
one's gonna be
5
whack already.
is Shenmue for Dreamcast.
Yes!
I don't know that.
Holy shit! Yes.
Shenmue for Dreamcast.
Yes.
That's
I wish I
banger.
knew what you was talking
Shenmue.
about.
What? That
I'm not
is
gonna use the
life.
games y'all use.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
I
use
don't
different
know.
games.
No,
I really don't
once,
know.
Once you see
You
the cover,
remember
you'll
Shenmue,
know.
bro. It was a top game back in that era.
I have Shenmue 3, and I haven't played it yet.
Don't. It's horrible.
No, I don't know it.
Oh,
It's-
fucking! I'm
I
so-
played it and I beat the game. That's
Is
how
it-
much.
Is this like the old school Grand Theft Auto?
That's how it was. It was like the first
'Cause
called
it
martial
looks like
arts
that.
Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto.
It,
It was fire, bro.
bro.
It was
you
fire.
had a curfew.
I don't think I would have played that.
Shenmue. is-
No,
is-
you definitely would have hated this game.
All right, so what's next, man?
But I beat the first Shenmue. I beat the first Shenmue around 2011, 2012. My ex had a Dreamcast and I got the wires for it. I was like, listen, you're not gonna just have a Dreamcast and not have,
Bro, how did you get the wires? What did you do? You stole it from her?
I still had my controller. I still had my games.
I still own Shenmue for Dreamcast.
I still have Shenmue.
Still play that, yeah.
I have 2 copies. I have 2 copies of Power
Definitely
Stone.
got.
Tell me, my bad, Shawn. But how the fuck do you still have a copy of that shit?
Bro, it's just
Fucking-
been with me through my travels through the years, bro.
Yeah.
I still have a lot of games. Like, I still got Lion King for Super Nintendo. I got a collection. But let's move on. Number 4 is Blood Omen 2 Legacy of Kain.
Ooh, God. That's...
Still over my head, bro.
Yo, I see Squid's
gonna lie.
face, and
Yo.
he was just
And
like...
now he's probably saying bangers that I don't even
Bro,
know.
they're bangers, bro. You gotta play these games if you ever get a chance, bro. Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 2 was like, bro, this was my comfort game.
Yeah.
This is when I was a little sick. This is like Bloodborne with vampires.
Right.
Bro,
and-
Blood Omen 2 was really a banger, bro. Like,
yeah. I had the demo for that.
Why does this look so vaguely familiar?
you definitely, this was in a couple of households, bro. It didn't do too bad. It was like a light banger, bro.
It's recognizable. It was worth the acknowledgement.
All right, so what's your 3? What's your 3?
Number 3, I'm not gonna use the games y'all use. Obviously Street Fighter and them is near and dear to my heart, but this is about bangers right now. So Fallout 3.
Ooh,
Oof.
damn.
Oh, that's a good game.
Fallout 3 is a banger, bro.
I played Fallout 3 right after I played Fallout 4.
Go take a
Oh, you
walk.
played it after?
Take a walk.
You don't like Fallout?
Hell
Did you try
God
it?
damn.
Nah, I didn't. I don't want to.
Bro,
He
if
said
you,
take a walk.
if you try Fallout 3, bro, I'm telling you, it's going to change your life, bro.
God damn.
It's going to change your life,
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
You try to say this shit last time, and you gonna say it again. All right, what's number 2?
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Hey, you keep on saying that.
Snake Eater.
Pause. That's why I didn't say the full title, because I knew it.
Yeah.
Knew it. We don't even call him. We call him David Hayter. Where I'm from. He said his voice actor name. We don't call him Solid. You know what?
David Hayter.
Yep, that's David Hayter. He's talented. He's talented.
Respect.
We don't gonna say his full name ever.
Respect.
All right, what's number 1, man?
Fight Night.
Which one?
The first one.
No, with the one Bernard Hopkins on the cover.
No, what the Roy Jones one? Which one is that? Who's on the cover of that one?
I think
2004,
That's the one. Yeah, the new one, the one that had Big Tigger in fucking sweatpants in the ring. Which one is that?
Nah, that's crazy.
The first
shit.
Fight Night. If you show Big Tigger's outfit with the Michael Vick jersey, he
Bro,
looks crazy in that.
Bro,
one.
I didn't start getting anxiety till playing Fight Night. Bro.
Fight Night is everything, bro. Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, go to Big Tigger. See if they have a Big Tigger clip when he announces. It is insane, bro. His outfit is insane.
But
in that.
the best Fight Night was
Which
the
one?
one with Bernard Hopkins on it.
Was that round 3?
I think it was 8.
Big Ticker, the same way that you would spell. You're on the scope on this one. Oh,
Which
God.
one you talking
Hard
about?
R.
You talk about the one that you have to like go like this to.
What
to
the
Hard
clean
R?
the cuts in the corners?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nah, the regular one. I didn't really like the cut corner ring shit.
See, I
You fucked with that?
Yeah. That was my.
I
shit.
got that one kind of late. This was the one that did it for me, where you could get the extra punches in at the end of the knockout. This was it for me,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
I
nah,
was sold on this one.
See,
Fight Night.
See, I know you a fucked up motherfucker.
See, the Fight Night.
Catch him in the corner of the ring.
Oh, pump.
and you
Fight
keep
Night, bro.
on jabbing them like. Bing, bing,
I'm
bing.
so mad. Like all we got is UFC now. We don't have an actual boxing.
Oh, nah,
they got
it was-
Undisputed for PC, but I
yeah.
haven't played it.
But
No,
it's coming to. I
I
think it's
got
coming
it.
to PS5
I got it.
Got
no, I got
Undisputed?
it.
for PS5.
No, I got I got the UFC.
No.
How is
we-
UFC, bro? I didn't really want to buy it.
It's
Try
okay.
it.
It's not amazing.
I want
but
a
it's
boxing
good.
game. Like I don't want to do the kicks and the submissions.
Oh no.
and all that.
Then you're not gonna like it at all.
Yeah.
All right, so
At all. Just stay away from it.
I'm not. Just put Fight Night 2004 and just let the match start. It's gonna be him in the Michael Vick jersey with gray sweatpants in the middle of a professional boxing match. There's no reason he needs to have a Michael Vick jersey with sweatpants on in the middle of the ring announcing the fight. It is ridiculous.
Bro, we have to stop.
I used to heat him every time.
Yo, bro, we have to stop the podcast, bro. We've been talking for too long.
All right, yeah. All right, yeah. We can exit this out.
Hold on.
Oh, that's just his lines.
All right, let's see if I can get a video.
Didn't he get smoked by Tarver this year?
Ooh, Roy Jones?
Yeah, after he
He got smoked by Tyson like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but the first loss he ever had was Tarver.
Just put Fight Night playthrough. He's gonna definitely be in the ring, and he's gonna look so crazy to y'all. I trust me. I wouldn't send y'all on this wild goose chase for no reason. It's rewarding.
Yeah.
When you see his outfit.
No, you said us on some crazy shit right there.
Watch his outfit.
Nah, you
Not
got
gonna steer you wrong.
you got to do another freestyle right now.
No, don't be putting the man on the
I've
spot.
never done 2 freestyles in one podcast.
Nah, you cannot
Let's
do
do
that. We're not Westwood. This is not the shit.
Oh,
There's an ad, man. Wait.
Yeah, YouTube got way more disrespectful with ads lately, son.
Yeah, Netflix too.
Come on, son.
And Amazon Prime. Don't be fucking leaving them out the question.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look at this, 2, so I have
What
to watch
the
2.
fuck is
God
this?
damn. What is?
Come on, man.
And now we have to deal with the loading.
That's hilarious.
Let's see if I can. There you go.
There he goes with the take of Mike Vick jersey.
oh, yeah. Nah, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Can I take back one of my mentions?
Oh
Put
shit.
him in the middle of the ring, bro. His
With
outfit
the
is-
hard R, bro. Look at it.
Can I
his
take
outfit
back
is
one of my
horrendous.
mentions? Can I take back one of my mentions?
Absolutely.
Yeah, go for it.
Def Jam Vendetta.
Ooh, that's a banger.
Nah, Fight for New York was so much better.
Yeah, well that one, yeah.
Fight for New York was so much better.
Nah, this game was fire. Bro.
Yeah.
This game
Bro,
was a
this shit
banger,
was
bro.
so fire, but it's trash
It's
right
not-
now.
Yeah. I don't know if I could play it right now. I don't have a copy.
No,
but
I know I can.
Like
I
you
definitely
play
can.
the one for the 360?
Bro, that's the one I got my Ring of Death with.
What, Fight Night Champion?
Yeah, I think that was.
Was
The
it
one with the
Champion?
storyline where son comes out of jail and stuff?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Champion, yeah.
Fuck
Fire.
it.
I
Yeah.
haven't beat that game because that game came out when I got locked up. I just got a copy and that shit is ridiculously difficult. I play every game on like extreme difficulty from the start of it, but
Nah.
Yo,
this
so
one,
do I. I ain't gonna lie to
this
you.
one I'm
This
not
took me
really
too.
doing too good with, son. Like I'm bombing. But yeah, you could try to wrap this up.
So what was
want.
that was the last one?
Fight Night was my last one. Yeah,
Oh shit.
boxing games, but there were bangers on there. And no, I strongly suggest you play Shenmue, bro. It's life changing. Storyline,
Yeah.
combat, everything is in that game.
That
bro.
shit's really that good.
It's fire,
Yeah.
bro.
And I'm not gonna say the villain's name, but and that's crazy now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, Lon D.
Yeah,
no
nah.
homo.
Yo, that's
No Diddy.
Yeah. I was about
No coconut Ciroc.
yeah.
No Coco Loso. That's crazy.
Yo, listen, everybody. I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all stood around this whole fucking time, because we've been doing this for a while. But I don't know what episode this is, but thank you. And join us again for the next one. And how you say it when we leave?
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
Peace.
Thank you.
Peace.